What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Kith New Balance 990 V4 in this Moonrock colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Capsule. Capsule is a brand new product on the market which helps to preserve your sneakers and extend their lives by up to 2 times. So it's a very simple process. You stick your shoes inside their UV protective airtight pods, and then you inject their secret sauce which comes in the form of a cartridge. So this not only pushes out the bad air containing the oxygen and the dirt, but it pushes in a preservative which is the key to extending the life of your sneakers. So this is best used for those grail type sneakers that you wear sparingly, maybe a couple times a year, and then the rest of the time they're sitting on a shelf in the box. And the product is completely scientifically backed, so for anyone that's a little bit skeptical, I've linked their socials, their website, all that good stuff down below. So check out their website, do your own research, and if you think that's something that's suitable for you, they also recently started to offer Capsule Club, which is a subscription-based service, so if you're in the market for a couple of these kits, this is the best way for you to maximize your value. So again, thank you to Capsule for sponsoring today's video. So this right here is the latest collaboration between Kith and New Balance, which released back on October 5th. So this New Balance 990 V4 released alongside a New Balance 1000 as well, but the V4 arguably was the more popular of the two, and it's done in this Moonrock color. So the price for this shoe was $210 US or $280 here in Canada, and the style code for this shoe is U990KT4. And just like any other 990 V4, this pair is made in the USA. So jumping into the details of the shoe, on the toe box, you can see this is covered in this dark beige colored mesh. Right towards the edge, we have a reflective 3M layer, and then overlaid on both sides of the toe box, we have this perforated synthetic nubuck. Covering the front toe cap, we have this genuine suede, which is done in this tonal dark beige color, and the same suede covers the eyelets of the sneaker. And you'll see the top 2 eyelets, this is covered in a tonal TPU finish. Underneath this on the mid panel, we have more suede, and then we have this large New Balance N logo. This is also done in reflective 3M, and it's done in a mix of silver and cream. And then moving downwards, we have a combination of suede, synthetic nubuck, and mesh. And then covering the bottom of the heel, we have more of that same suede, and we have 990 branding pressed onto the lateral side. In the middle, we have more perforated synthetic nubuck, and we have Kith branding in the center, along with this reflective panel on the top with Made in the USA branding. And then covering the bottom of the heel, we have a translucent TPU heel clip with New Balance branding, and this is there to give you a little bit more structure and support around the back end of the sneaker. As far as the laces go, so this pair comes with 3 different lace options. The standard lace that they come with is a very stretchy cream colored flat lace, but they also come with a white colored flat lace and this dotted dark beige colored lace as well. Beneath this, we have a mesh covered tongue, and we have a synthetic layer towards the top with 990 V4 branding, along with New Balance Made in the USA branding on the very top. The back of the tongue and the interior liner of this shoe, this is lined in what feels like a synthetic suede, and then for the insoles, these come with a pretty well padded foam lined insole, and on the heel we have both New Balance and Kith co-branding. So the upper of the shoe sits atop this cream colored midsole, which features New Balance's end cap technology. So end cap is a dual density foam setup consisting of a softer core surrounded by a stiffer polyurethane rim, giving you a good balance of softness with support. And then for the outsole, this is done in this tonal finish. We have these 3 grooves on the forefoot to give you some added flexibility, and in the middle you can see this silver plate. This is a TPU shank plate which helps with torsional rigidity and midfoot support. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this pair. And for those wondering about how these fit, to me these fit like any other 990 V4, so I personally prefer to go half size down. My foot measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I go with a 9.5 in the 990 V4. That's what I did for this pair, and it fits me nicely in a snug way. So I feel like if you have a narrow, normal, or even a slightly wide foot and you like more of a snug one-to-one fit, you can definitely go a half size down from, for example, your typical Nike size. But for those that have a really wide foot, or you just don't like a really snug one-to-one fit, you can also go true to size with these as well. To give you guys a point of comparison, I also go a half size down to a 9.5 in other silhouettes like the 992, 993, 990 V3, V6, and then I go true to size or a size 10 in a lot of the made in Asia and UK models like the 2002R, 1906R, 860 V2, 1500, and the 991. Next up, in terms of the comfort, so these are an extremely comfortable sneaker. I'm personally a big fan of the V4. has a good amount of softness to it, but it still gives you a lot of ground feel and stability. So it's not overly soft and plush, but you can definitely feel that step-in comfort straight out of the box. Is it as bouncy as a 990 V6? No, but to me it feels more stable and supportive, which is something I really like. So if you're in the market for an everyday, very comfortable, supportive sneaker, I would definitely recommend looking at the 990 V4. Last but not least, in terms of the quality and the craftsmanship on this shoe, so first off, material quality was pretty solid. The suede was definitely the star of the show. You can tell that this is a nice cut of genuine suede, no complaints with this whatsoever. The rest of the shoe though was a mixed bag, so we have just synthetic materials like reflective panels, meshes, and that synthetic nubuck, but it feels pretty much your typical made in USA New Balance 990. The build of the shoe I thought was for the most part pretty solid. The panels were consistent between my left and right feet. Nothing on the shoe looked crooked or out of place. The stitch job, while not perfect, it was near perfect. And the only issue I had was there was quite a few glue stains or strings of glue around the midsole area and around this TPU clip on the back. But issues like this are a quick fix. You just pull off the dry glue yourself and then it's pretty much gone. So let me know in the comment section down below, how was the build quality on your pairs? So with all that out of the way now, let's toss these on feet. I'll lace them up and I'll show you guys how these look. Overall, this is a solid collaboration between Kith and New Balance. There's nothing that reinvents the wheel, and to be honest, there's nothing that really stands out about the shoe that much, but I think that's the beauty of it. It's a very subtle looking shoe, and the tones and the colors on this pair make it extremely wearable. When I look at this just screams fall or autumn, and it doesn't have overly loud Kith branding on it, which some people think is a good thing. So leave your thoughts down below, let me know what do you guys think about this Kith and New Balance 990 V4 in this Moonrock color. For anyone watching, did you pick these up? Were you kind of underwhelmed with this shoe? Or did you try and take an L on the release date? Type out all your thoughts down below and let's talk about this pair. And as usual, if you guys enjoyed this review, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, check me out on X at sean.go spelled out, and visit my website at seango.ca. So thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Appreciate the continued love and support, and I'll catch everybody in my next video.